If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
And now rapper Lil Durk appeared in federal court in Miami today, accused in a murder for hire plot. Tonight we are learning more about details about the case, and according to an arrest affidavit, the rapper was on his way out of the country. CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero has more on this story.
Durk Banks, also known as Lil Durk, appeared here at the federal courthouse in downtown Miami. According to this criminal complaint, he booked not one, not two, but 3 one-way flights out of South Florida before he was arrested by the U.S. Marshals. Grammy Award-winning rapper Lil Durk and 5 others are accused in a murder for hire plot in Los Angeles back in 2022. Federal agents say Savannah rapper Tyquan Bowman, also known as Quando Rondo, was the intended target of the shooting. He was not injured, but his cousin was shot and killed. Investigators say Banks' music group, called Only the Family, or OTF, was also operating as a gang. According to documents, Banks arranged for 5 members to be flown out to Los Angeles to execute the hit. On page 3, he texts one of his co-conspirators, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." But that was not the case. Credit cards linked back to the artist and his music group OTF were used to pay for the flights and hotels. The 2 rappers have been feuding for years. Agents say it all began with the shooting death of OTF rapper King Von, who was killed in Atlanta back in 2020 by a close friend of Quando Rondo. Charges were later dropped against that friend due to Georgia's Stand Your Ground law. Fast forward to the arrest Thursday night. Agents were tipped off that Banks booked 3 one-way flights out of the country after his co-conspirators were arrested. One from Miami to Dubai, another from Fort Lauderdale to Switzerland. He then booked a private flight to Italy, but was arrested in Miami before he could board the plane. The target of this hit, Quando Rondo, posted a tribute music video to his cousin on social media and YouTube hours after the news of the arrest broke. It's called Life Goes On. Also in this criminal complaint, agents say that the shooters hired by Banks were seen on surveillance video at an In-N-Out Burger restaurant 50 minutes after the homicide. Banks is set to be extradited to California to face these charges. In downtown Miami, Nakaya Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
Inshallah, you have many, many more birthdays. Thank you for being by my side. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for saving my life and the way I think. My heart, you my soulmate and my best friend, and you my wife. My safe place, you my balance. You help me see the real me, meaning a father, a husband, a brother, and an uncle. Thank you, and I love you, Miss Banks, and you're a wonderful mother. Happy birthday, boo bae.
Cold-blooded demonstration. I'm talking about, this is big badass Lil Durk, right? We talking about drill rapper extraordinaire. You know, this man right here rap about killing peoples, backdooring peoples, paying people to kill peoples. You see, all his friends is killers. A lot of his friends is dead. I'm talking about, man, this right here is Gangster of the Year. Do you hear them soft, sweet words that he are saying to that woman? Yeah, you know, you kind of think like, damn, you know, I thought he'd be the type of guy that'll have 4, 5 women. You know, bitches ain't shit, excuse my language, you know, and we just want to toss them up, run through them, and then just, you know, send them on to the next guy and stuff like that. You know, you know, with his music and the things that he rap about, you would think that, hey, man, this guy's right here is one of them street guys. Street guys, let me tell you something. When street guys and gang bangers and stuff like that get sent to the county jail, oh my God. I'm talking about profound with the game. I'm talking about these boys right here, all of a sudden, you know, they start writing poems and stuff. They know about poetry, man. And y'all be wondering how these brothers be knocking these females when they be in the county jail, they be in the penitentiary. Man, listen. You talking about sitting down pondering your next move? Yeah, that's all he got time to do is to think. You see, that's it. And with them words that he expressed to his wife on her birthday, every woman, come on ladies, y'all get in the comments and let the brothers know. Don't you want your man to talk to you like that? You know, let you know that, hey, look, baby, you know, you made me a better man. You know, you made me a better father. You know, without you, I won't be nothing. You see, you balanced me out. Balanced you? Wait a minute, hold on. You was a gangster killer. You know, you destroy everybody. A woman came and balanced you out? Damn. You see, women, get in the comments. Let the brothers know you like hearing things like that. It sounds good to your soul, right? Now listen, y'all might think old hood educated is joking and stuff like that, but let me be 100 with y'all. Lil Durk is not joking. He is for real. Those words that he expressing to his wife on her birthday came from his heart. And he meant every single last word. But the cold-blooded part about all that is this right here. When we are out, we're not thinking about stuff like that. When we are outside in the free world, we ripping and running. We taking care of business. We doing this, we doing this, we doing that. You see? But when we get in that county jail, we thinking, damn, man. You know, she was the only one that was down with me, bruh. Like, out of everybody, she's staying down. All my homeboys, they done abandoned me. My rap friends, they gone. People don't talk to me like they used to talk to me. People talking to me crazy now, hanging up in my face all of a sudden. My money don't mean nothing. I can't spend it. The big old house, all the cars I got, the jewelry I got don't mean nothing because I ain't got none of it. All I got is me, myself, and I, and my woman. That's it. That's all I got. And it's a pleasure. I'm talking about a pleasure that I can even talk to my kids. You see? So when we sitting in those jails like Lil Durk is sitting right now, we understand who really down with us. Yeah. We understand that then, right? Because when you can't help people, or people are you at, or not, when you can't help people and then people are not in fear of you, they treat you different. They don't respect you no more all of a sudden. The love that they once had for you and showed you is gone, just like that. And he's sitting there realizing that, and that hurts. That really hurts. And so now he's like, man, only if I could have seen all this when I was out, I would have paid more attention to my wife. I would have been expressing stuff like this to my wife. I would have been up under my wife more than I was with the guys. You see? Because when we out there in the street, we ripping and running with the brothers. We ripping and running with everybody that we kick it with. We doing business. We doing this. When we out, she gonna be there. She gonna be at the house when I get home. You see, my kids gonna be there. Look, I ain't got to worry about that. I'm out here taking care of business. I'm doing this. They come second, right? But all along, they should have been first. I had to learn that the hard way. That's why right now, listen, the brothers will tell you, you know, hey man, hood educated, what's up? What you got going on? Hey, look, I'm riding with the queen right now, bruh. I got the kids in the back. We finna go grab something to eat and then go grab these shoes. Then I'm heading back to the house. Yeah. Yeah, I'm heading back to the house. All that, hey man, come have a drink with me. I ain't got time for it. Hey man, listen, we playing poker over here. We shooting dice, man. Slide through. It's 30,000 in the house. Nah, I'm cool. I'm at the crib with the queen, man. We finna watch this show on Netflix, bro. I'm getting my feet rubbed, man. And after that, I'm finna rub her feet. You see? See, I I learned, like, hey man, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I understood that. But now Durk is going through that. And I hope it's not too late for him. I hope it's not too late for him. Because sometimes when we realize what we have or what we had, it be too late. And with him facing life, the rest of his natural born life in prison, this is what he looking at. He understands, damn. Please just give me one more chance. Please just give me one more chance, and I promise you I will not mess up. I will do everything right by the law. I just need one more chance. And a lot of times, guys don't get that one more chance. I was blessed to. A lot of men are blessed to. But more than us that have been blessed, there's more men that didn't get that second chance. That one bad decision killed them. Whether that be physically or them just, sitting the remainder of their life in the penitentiary. You see? So, understand something. For all you brothers that's not paying attention to your woman, all you brothers putting your kids and the woman second, you don't want to be Lil Durk. You don't want to be him. Because all type of stuff is going through his mind. He knows, without a shadow of a doubt, if he end up getting life in the penitentiary, his life as he knew it is over. India, a beautiful sister. Sitting there waiting for a lifetime, I can't see it. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but in this day and age, I can't see it. Being down for him, taking his kids up there to see him and stuff like that, okay, cool, we give you that. But as far as her being dedicated to him and not falling in love with another man, you see, no, I don't know about that. And that's one thing that he's worried about. He's worried about that because he understands that his wife is beautiful. She's precious, right? He understands that. And he also understands that his wife has needs. She has wants. He understands that. And he know if he get life, it's just a matter of time. Now, look, being 100 with you, usually, the women, they'll stay down with you while you going through the process of, going to trial and trying to see if you're going to get some time and all that. Usually they stay all that time because you still have a possibility of coming home. But when the judge say, life in the penitentiary, 25 to 30, all that old type of stuff, because now you going to jail and you got to be there for that time. And now she got to make a decision. You see? And one of the famous saying, they say, hey, listen, I ain't break us up. The judge broke us up. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You see, you made a decision, Lil Durk, you made a decision or allegedly made a decision. And now the judge done broke up our happy home because the judge wants you to spend the rest of your life in the penitentiary. You see? So listen, brothers, if you got you a decent woman that loves you, come on, man, don't put a second. Don't put a second, bruh. Because if you end up in the penitentiary, you can't be mad if she put you second. You see? You can't be mad about that. Even though it's going to hurt you, it's going to destroy you, but you can't be mad about that. Because you put her second when you was free. Listen to me, y'all. This demonstration that I'm talking about is so cold-blooded. Multiple people in prisons, state and federal. When that woman leave, A lot of them take it. I'm talking about, look, they in the cell like this here. They can't take it no more. When that woman leave, they don't want to live no more. It's over with. The pain is too much. It hurts too bad. They don't want to go through it. Brothers that ever been to the penitentiary, get in the comments and let these people know when that woman leave. This what happened. When that woman leave, they go crash out, beat up a guard, beat up somebody that they don't like, beat them damn near to death. And if they don't do that, they go ahead and do this to themselves. Get it on over with. Because they can't take it, that pain. And not only that, you know, when you in love with a woman and you remember how she smiled at you, you know, how she hugged you, how she said she loved you, how she looked you in your eyes, and how she made love lotion with you and things like that. You start to imagine her being that way with another man. Hey man, wait a minute, hold on. You know, that's the worst thing that a man want to see or even imagine. Your woman looking in the eyes of another man, smiling and kissing on him and hugging him and, hey baby, I love you and all that. Hey, hell no. Men, we can't take that. Nah, hell no. We can't take nothing like that. You see? And so just that right there alone, I'll make you lose it. You see? So look, I want to encourage the brothers, whether you be in that street life or whether you just, you know, working a job, listen, man, pay attention to your woman. Don't put her second, put her first. I'm telling, if you got a decent woman, you know, you got a good woman. Now, if you got one of those women that's, you know what I'm saying? Nah, she don't deserve, she need to be fifth. She don't need to be nothing. You see? And for you women, if you got a bad dude, he don't deserve to be first. He need to be fifth too. He need to be in the back somewhere. But if you got you a good woman that loves you, dog, put her first. I'm telling you. Look, love the woman that love you. Not the woman that you think you love. Alright? Listen to what I'm saying. Love who love you, not the person that you love, because the person that you love might not love you like that. You see what I'm saying? The person that you love might be doing whatever they want to do, running off, you know, treating you, disrespecting you and stuff like that. Forget them. The one that love you first, number one, you got to put her in her position. Hold her up, queen. You see? Don't be no fool, because right now, if Lil Durk can have a second chance and get free, I guarantee you his whole life will change. All that kicking it with his homies and all that old, nope. He might rap the same because that pay the bills, but all that kicking it with the homies, putting them before his wife and kids, nope. That's dead, because he see what's happening right now. All his homies done put him second, but when he was free, they had him first. This is Hood Educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Now, if you want to see another video from Hood Educated, click that thumbnail right there. Check out that video about a Detroit businessman who was mysteriously murdered, and don't nobody know why. Peace and love.